Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Adaniela. I am the face behind Niela's creation. And if you're old here, thank you for staying through. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and for your love. So today's video is going to be more like a question and answer session. I put up a post on my Facebook page wanting to know if people have beauty or makeup related questions, and a couple of people, or few people, actually responded to that post. So and the rest actually sent me personal messages in my inbox. So I'm going to be answering these questions you asked me on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook profile, and also be doing my makeup as well. So if you want to see how I do my everyday makeup and the answers to these questions, please keep watching, and I'll see you in my next video. So the first question here is, when I use foundation, I still see my rashes, but when someone else uses it, it looks smooth, and they tell me it's the way they blend. Very interesting. I don't understand. Okay, she says when she uses her foundation herself, she still sees her rashes, but when someone else uses the foundation, she doesn't see the rashes anymore, and they tell her it's the way they blend. She doesn't understand. Is there another way they blend? Okay, for this question, I think application is what matters, because I really don't know how you apply your foundation on your face, but there is a technique. There's a technique for applying foundation. You don't just go over and apply the foundation like scatterly on your face, or you just do it anyhow, like you're trying to fight or rough handle your face. When applying beauty products, especially makeup products on your face, always use the downward outward movement or motion. Always do it in a downward outward motion. I think I've mentioned that in a video I did on a Facebook group as well. So always use a downward outward motion. What do I mean by that? When applying, even if it's your primer, you first prime, you apply this way as well. Your foundation, the same thing. When you scatter products on your face, you're thereby opening your pores and exposing them to harmful or bacterial substances that fly around in the air. So I think application matters, yes, and the way they blend really matters as well. And two, the tools can also cause that, because when you use dirty tools, you feel like it's your own makeup product that you're not supposed to. It's your own, whether you like to clean it or not, you're the only one using it. No, you should always keep your tools clean, whether it's your powder puff or your foundation brushes or your makeup brushes. You should also keep them clean. I hope I was able to answer the first question. So I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows now, and we go ahead to the second question. So the next question is, I don't know what color of foundation to buy. which is not too expensive. Then the second question she also asked was, what can I get for starters? What can I get for starters? I want to start doing my makeup now, so I really need to know what I can get for starters. Okay, so the first question is what color of foundation to buy. I think buying foundation now it's easier because we have a lot of makeup stores in Nigeria, even Nigerian owned makeup brands in Nigeria, right here in Nigeria, you know. So you can walk into those stores and you can match your foundation, your true foundation on your skin color. You can match your foundation. You can go there and test foundation to know the exact foundation for your own skin color or your skin tone. Then for foundations, that is not so expensive, I could recommend Hega and Esther. I use it and I have not had a problem with it. It's a Nigerian owned brand. I could also recommend Milani as well. These foundations are under 5,000 naira. If you want to go for other cheaper brands, you could do Classic, you could do the Jordana 2-in-1, and you could do LA Girl Pro HD foundation as well. I haven't used the LA Girl Pro HD foundation, but I have used Classic, and I have used, yes, Classic True Color. I have used Hega and Esther, and I have used Milani. So that is the foundation I can recommend for you that is not so expensive, and it's also good for the skin. Then what can I get for starters? What you can get for starters, you need to have your foundation, you need to have your powder, you need to have makeup brushes, you need to have face primer, which is very important, or foundation primer. You also need to have eyebrow pencil and a couple of lipsticks and lip glosses. So lipsticks, you could start with maybe pink, red and nude. If you don't like red, you can just skip it, but I think for the basic color, as I like to recommend to people, is pink, red and nude lipstick shades for starters. Then for foundations, where I don't like to add concealers, there is so that you can as well use your foundations to define your eyebrows, since you were just starting out. And powder, yay, powder is important for these. You don't want to go all out, you can just decide to apply your powders. Then for powders, you can go for LA Girl HD Pro Matte. I think I have one. It usually looks like this, HD Pro Matte. Then you can also use Maybelline is also good. It has a smooth finish. You can use your Milani if you don't want to wear foundation on some days. I'm only saying brands that I have used and I did not have any problem with. So for foundation, like I said in the you can use Hega and Esther and the rest. And makeup brushes as well, you need makeup brushes. They help to aid application faster and better. I hope I was able to answer your second question, your first and your second question. I think it was Onyinye that asked me this question. I hope I was able to answer your question, Onyinye. Thank you so much for dropping your comments. I'm going to go ahead and continue my eyeshadow routine. I think the third question on my list is if I can find an actual oil control product to use to control the amount of oil on my face, I'll be eternally grateful. So I think for makeup products, there are oil control primers you can use. You can use number 7, although they have discontinued making number 7 beautifully matte base. There are other mattifying primers you can use. I know the one in the market now that is making so much waves or rave is the Pond's oil control cream. I think that's what it's called. It's in a very small cup with a pink cover or a white cover. I'll then write down the name of this product down in the description box, so you can use that. But for your skin, I think the best thing is to learn how to control and learn how to manage that, you know, excessive oil production on your skin. You could do that by exfoliating. You can cleanse and exfoliate. The best exfoliating, well, I would say is the best, but I've actually used it at one point in my life and it was really awesome. It's the Heffiliation Lemon Glow Scrub. I think I hope I got that right. It helps to exfoliate your face, thereby leaving your face soft and fresh, and also helps to reduce the amount of oil that comes out from on your face. So you can try to use the Heffiliation Lemon Glow Scrub. Yes, it not just only scrubs away your sorrows, it also leaves your face feeling so glowy and fresh, thereby removing those dead cells that makes our skin look dirty, rough, and also produce excessive oil on the face. So you can learn to manage it by exfoliating and also cleansing, and use a mattifying face primer before you start your foundation routine. I hope I was able to answer that question for you. Someone also asked me, said when she applies her eyeshadow that the color doesn't really come out well. I think the main problem or the reason for that is because you did not prime your eyelids well, or you didn't even prime at all. People tend to neglect primers. Primers are very, very important to every makeup routine. So if you prime your eyelids well, I don't see any reason why that eyeshadow wouldn't stay put or wouldn't stay true to its color, or the color doesn't come out on your eyelid. So I don't think there's any other questions I did not answer that you guys sent to me. But if you have other questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and I will do well to answer the questions right there in the comment section. Thank you so much for those who sent in their questions. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. And do have a great day. Please do share this video with your friends, just in case you don't know, you might be helping someone. And please subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.